Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. The Bear is like a really good meal you're still thinking of long after the last bite. You might, after watching season 2 of The Bear, wonder why any rational person would open a restaurant. But you might also have a newfound appreciation for the passion of those who do. This series, up for 13 Emmys including Best Comedy, and just named Outstanding Comedy and Outstanding New Program by the Television Critics Association, focused most of its first season on the tiny kitchen of a Chicago sandwich shop, taken over by chef Carmy Berzato, Jeremy Allen White, after his brother's suicide. In the new season, Carmy has gutted the restaurant formerly known as The Beefed to turn it into fine dining place The Bear, the kind of place where he might gain one or more of the Michelin stars he earned as a chef in New York. But it's not about stars for Carmy, even though his chef de cuisine, Sydney Ayo Edebiri, wants one so badly she can practically taste it. The Bear makes the case that creating and serving food is a calling, one that it even has the audacity to compare to a medical vocation. All of that wouldn't be worth a caramelized fig, however, if the series wasn't as compellingly watchable as it is. If I can be permitted a food analogy, The Bear is like a really good meal in which all the ingredients combine to make something you're still thinking about long after you ingested the last bite. The ingredients here include the superb writing by series creator Christopher Storer and his team, the energetic directing, editing, and cinematography, the evocative, rock-infused soundtrack, the skillful acting by the Emmy-nominated White and his co-stars, 4 of whom are up for supporting and guest acting Emmys, the sets, the costumes, the Chicago locations, really everything that goes into making this show from a team that's now idled by Jewel Hollywood strikes. Yes, it's a show about food, but it's also about grief and hope, and doubt and ambition, and striving and failing, and the ways in which something you really, really love can also make you suffer. And Carmy, although he allows himself the indulgence of a romance this season, is still suffering. There's a very tense episode set during a previous Christmas Eve dinner at the Berzato home, loaded with guest stars, including Jamie Lee Curtis, Bob Odenkirk, and Sarah Paulson, that helps explain why Carmy seems so damaged. There is also joy this season, particularly in watching various members of the restaurant staff blossom as Carmy and Sydney give them added responsibilities. Rough around the edges Tana, Lisa Collins Zayas, is promoted to sous chef and finds her confidence soaring at culinary school. Marcus, Lionel Boyce, the gentle pastry chef, learns how to make sublime desserts after a restorative apprenticeship in Copenhagen. Carmy's sister, Natalie Abby Elliott, finds new fulfillment running the construction project and then the dining room. Even handyman Neil, played by real-life Toronto chef Matty Matheson, gets to put on a suit, conquer his fear, and fill in as front-of-house staff in the season finale. But no character undergoes as big a transformation as Cousin Richie, Ebon Mossbackracht, the ever-complaining pain in the butt who's forever getting in Carmy's and everyone else's way. A life-changing week spent at Chicago's best restaurant, initially tasked with cleaning forks, turns Richie into a functional member of the Bear team. Sure, you can quibble about whether someone as belligerent as Richie could do that kind of a 180 in that short a time. But there's satisfaction in seeing everyone pull together when the restaurant soft opens with a friends and family night. That's not to suggest that opening is any easier than keeping the beef running was in season 1. As diners enjoy their food on one side of the kitchen doors, barely controlled chaos reigns on the other, culminating in Carmy getting locked in the walk-in refrigerator when the door handle that he forgot to get fixed breaks. But the rest of the staff pull through while he fumes and berates himself. We'll have to wait till season 3, assuming we get one, and it will be a long time coming if we do, to see if the restaurant beats the odds and becomes a success. The show certainly has. Both seasons of The Bear are streaming on Disney Star. For a TV series about cooking that is as sunny as The Bear can be dark, try Julia, the Max, formerly HBO Max, show that stars British actor Sarah Lancashire as American chef Julia Child. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.